Hello present, hello future, hello you. I've been in a kind of weird place recently, since forever, really, but this particular weird place is the one I want to talk about today. So I was analyzing myself a lot, every little facet of who I am and who I want to be, just analyzing all of it. And I think it's important to look at yourself and recognize your flaws and figure out what you think you can improve in the way that you're living your life, but it's more important to be happy and comfortable with who you are. And I was, for the most part, but what happens when you analyze yourself too much is that goes away. You start criticizing every little thing about yourself. You start noticing these little details about yourself that you don't like, and the details just build up and build up. And then what happens is that you kind of start projecting that on others. You know, first you criticize yourself, and then you start feeling like other people are criticizing you, and like other people are becoming hypercritical about everything you do. And then you get anxious, because it feels like criticism is just coming from everywhere. You're criticizing yourself, the people around you are criticizing you, and it starts feeling like the only place you could go to not be criticized is like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Parks and Recreation. But you just keep feeling like people are being hypercritical of you, and it gets overwhelming, and you start feeling like, oh, I thought I was friends with this person, but nope, this person hates me, and I hate them, and everyone hates me, and I hate everyone. And it's not true, but there's that overwhelming moment where you think it's true. So then you just shut it down, turn away, try to make yourself cry, because crying can be very helpful. It's like a helpful tool for like releasing the internal tension, you know, but you don't succeed at making yourself cry because you're not very good at crying. What you do is that you turn on your camera and you start talking about yourself, who you are. Like, yeah, and then you go downstairs, you go to the bathroom, and then you just kind of walk on the edge of the bathtub. You stand on the edge of the bathtub and you try to balance. And you don't know why you did that. You just kind of started balancing on the edge of the bathtub for seemingly no reason. But you go back upstairs, you film a bit more. As predicted, did think of way more to say immediately after filming. And then it kind of hits you that none of this, like, matters that much. Like, you're just another old person living your life and being the kind of person who randomly will balance on the edge of a bathtub. And that's just you. It doesn't need to be so overanalyzed and criticized and deconstructed into these tiny details. You don't need to do that. It's not helpful to do that. Just live your life. So that's how you were feeling. I always switch into second person when I'm talking about these kinds of things. Just to kind of distance myself from it, to deflect the feelings like, no, these aren't my experiences. I am an emotionless robot. These are your experiences. Take them. There you go. That's what you're doing. Should I have a sign off? Nah.